Hello, my fearless family. How is everyone doing today? Welcome back. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, because the title is speaking about Navy Fed, my name is Latasha. I talk business credit, personal credit, business funding, and all things finances like side gigs and all that good stuff. So, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like and turn on your notifications. So, let's just get started. So, the title of the video, if you notice, we're talking about Navy Fed and how one of my clients has gotten approved for a $20,000 card. Now, when I say clients, everyone in my family that want to get their credit right, I'm so here for it. I am so here for financial freedom. I want you guys to know that credit does not put you in a bind. How you use your credit put you in a bind. Having thousands of dollars, thousands of dollars available in credit allow you the opportunity to travel, to do the things that you like. Because if you have a $50,000 line of credit, you can go and take that $3,000 vacation and not have to worry and just pay it over time, you guys. So credit do allow you a lot of things. You're able to finance cars and homes and just a lot of things. Okay, so let's not think negative about credit. If you have a negative opinion about credit, this may not be the channel for you, because I am so big on credit. Okay, credit has allowed me the opportunity to build my net worth over $1 million, you guys. I'm a whisper. I wouldn't put that on my Facebook or Instagram because I don't want family asking me for money. But yes, I have been able to build assets, and that has netted, that's now over worth over $1 million. And my daughter actually informed me earlier this year. I've been so working so hard and diligent, I never really did any calculations, so she brought it to my attention. So, with that being said, the clients, your first client should always be your children, your wife, your immediate family. When I was learning credit, I was told that to know if you know what you're doing, fix your personal credit first. So yes, I am, a certified credit repair person, you guys. I just don't have a business. I don't do credit repair professional. I don't have a place where you can go and buy my services. I do have ebooks to help you repair your own credit, and you can watch my videos and get little nuggets and go and apply them to your credit life, right? Your financial life. So, with that being said, I make sure all three of my children, which are now 20 plus, have excellent credit, because they always come and ask me first, because I would tell them no, I wouldn't do that, or yes, I would do that. And so my daughter wanted to join Navy Fed. Now, mind you, I joined Navy Fed of November 2021. You guys, I don't remember the date. There are videos. You can go back in my history, watch the videos. I just have a lot going on I don't remember dates like that. Okay, but it was November 2021. I was with them for 92 days before I applied for any credit. I applied for my first credit card in February, or the last day of February ish. And it was my 92nd day, and I was approved for my first credit card, Go Rewards, for 25K. After that, I waited until June to apply for. I waited for June to apply for. I did a refi, right? And easy, no docs. All of this funding with no docs. And at that time, I believe in May, June. Let me get my notes, because I kind of interviewed her. So in May, she used my access code to create a Navy Fed account. They automatically make you get a savings when you get a check-in. Okay, so that's it's a non-negotiable, so you have to do that. So what she did was, she said, "What do I do next?" I said, "Well, you have to build a relationship. Navy Fed is one of those companies where you have to date them. You have to, you have to date them. You have to build a strong relationship before you go in asking for money." Now, I know some people will argue and say, "Well, I created an account with Navy Fed and 2 days later or the same day I was approved." Yes, but not everybody's situation is going to be like that. And you guys, we're at the tail end of 2022. I don't know when you're going to see this video, and we're going into 2023. There is going to be some financial stress global. Okay. So if you can apply for credit cards and get them, because that's just like your ace in a hole. That's like your cushion if for some reason you lose your job, they cut hours. Like, right now we're stacking chips. We're stacking chips. We're getting as many credit cards as possible so we can have a cushion. We're not buying expensive things that we cannot afford. The resale value is trash. Like, don't go buy something full price and then when you try to go and pawn it, you only get $15 for it, but yet you paid $300 for it. Like, just don't do it. Don't make any big purchases that are not essentials: food, gas, car repair, things like that. And really, you should do that all of 2023 or until you notice that things are leveling back out, right? So back to what I was saying. So this is the reason why she got this card, you guys. It's for her cushion. Okay. She started her deposits in June. So she opened her account in May. She started making weekly deposits because here's how their internal credit score work. Every week you get data points. You build up data points. So every time you make a transaction or a deposit into Navy Fed, it's like a scoring system. So you're building an internal score with them. They see that you have, like automatic ACH, is that what they call it? Like automatic deposits. And she had her set up to go in every week, even though she get paid every 2 weeks. She was just pulling from her checking and putting it directly into Navy Fed checking. And I told her, I said, "Well, here's what I used to do with my personal Navy Fed. Once the money get to my checking, every $1,000 I would move 1,000 to my savings." That's letting them know that I plan on keeping my money here. Even though you may not be planning on doing that. You plan on, as soon as they give you so much credit, you plan on withdrawing that money and moving it to a different account. That's not the issue. You're trying to build data points, okay, you guys? So put as much money in that account that you personally can afford, okay? Now, she started out, I think she said $250 every week. She was putting $250 in the account every week. Now, you guys, my daughter worked in the nursing field, okay? She's going back to get her BSN in the spring of 2023. So everyone may not, she received crisis pay. Nurses and doctors really came up during the pandemic. So she had loose money she could put into her account. Okay. So I had to pause. I don't remember where I left off. She was depositing $250 per week, and then she dropped it down to $25 per week the last 2 or 3 months. So she just recently applied for a credit card this week. The last week of November is when she applied. Now, what card did she apply for? The Go Rewards. No, the blue card. More Rewards. She will apply for the More Rewards. And I will have a copy of her email that she received telling her congratulations, she was approved. It will be at the end of this video. So she applied for the More Rewards card. Why? She did ask me before she applied. She said they sent me an email telling me that they're have intro perks And I said, so they offered you that card? That's the one I would apply for. You guys, if a company sends you an email offering you a particular card, don't go and apply for a different card. This is the product that they're pushing at that time, not what you apply for. So a lot of times people will get denied because that's not the offer that they sent you. The offer that they sent you was this product, and they want to give it to you, and they want to give you a high limit. So she applied. She was approved for 20K. She wasn't instantly approved. She received a message saying that she will hear from them within 7 to 10 business days. 2 hours later, she received an email saying, congratulations, you were approved. She was a little nervous. She was like, I may not get approved because it wasn't instant. I said, no, maybe an underwriter have to manually look at your account, and then they will approve you. So she was approved for 20K. Now I'm going to give you her data points. Her TransUnion at the time she applied was a 676. So you don't have to have a high credit score. You have to have a nice credit file. Okay, you guys. Her credit payment history was at 100. Her utilization is at 25. Now, she is one of those people that she do carry balances. She don't really care about the interest, but she do carry balances. What else? Her history is 100. Her utilization was 25. Oh, she only had 2 inquiries on her TransUnion account. The only other thing that I think she has about 8 or 9 credit cards spread it throughout different companies. And what else? She really don't have any other credit on her account. She don't have any cars. She don't have a home. Like, credit cards are the only thing that's showing up on her credit besides student loan. And she told me that her student loan is reporting at about $11,000. Is paid on time every month. So again, her credit history is at 100. So that was her data points. And again, we can give all the information we want on YouTube about Navy Fed, but it's really up to Navy Fed because she wasn't instantly approved. They had to manually look at her account and say, okay, this is what it is. And I told her, I said, by you being young and you really don't have a thick credit file, you're going to have to convince Navy Fed to give you a high limit credit card. They're not going to give you one off the rip. It's about longevity. It's about, can they trust you with this type of credit? Do you pay your credit cards on time? See her credit history, even though she's using 25% of her credit utilization, she still pay her cards on time, and she pay more than what's due every month. Okay. So I hope this video helped some people that was, again, looking into getting a card. I have a whole lot of other things on my credit, so that was the difference. I just told her, you don't have a thick credit file, so you're going to have to build a relationship. Now, if you do have some collections on your credit, I do have an ebook that will help you. It is detailed to show you exactly what to send to the credit bureaus to remove any collections, the steps that you would take. If you have too many inquiries from applying for different companies and you were not approved for them, but that inquiry is on your credit, I do have an ebook that will help you remove the inquiries off of your credit. Now, if you have bankruptcies and public things on your record like liens and different things like that, and it's affecting your ability to get credit, I do have an ebook, very detailed. There are 5 steps or more that you would have to take to have it removed off of your credit file. That doesn't mean that you don't have a bankruptcy. It means that you want it removed off your credit file because it is causing you not to be able to get decent credit. Okay. What else? What other products will be below the video? If you're building business credit and you're really not sure what direction and how to structure your business to make it fundable, I do have an ebook to building business credit within 30 days, the correct way to ensure that your business is fundable over a long period of time. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I want you to stay fearless, and the photo will be at the end of the video. Bye.